His Excellency, respected Hussain Haqqani. He himself is a dissident from Pakistan. So we welcome him, sir. The mic is yours. The forum is yours. So please.
Thank you very much. Let me just begin by saying that Balochistan is one of those parts of the world which has become a victim of the geostrategic concerns of global powers. Pakistan and its military operate in Balochistan with impunity. Thousands of Baloch are victims of enforced disappearances. Thousands have been eliminated. A military operation continues in Balochistan that is not blessed in any way by many people from other parts of what is today Pakistan. It is the need of the hour for the international community to raise its voice on this subject. Because Pakistan's government does not give access to Balochistan, no foreigners can easily go there. International human rights observers cannot visit. It is difficult sometimes to document the extent of the atrocities in Balochistan. The Baloch are fewer in number, considering that Pakistan is a country right now of 200 million people. The number of the Baloch is relatively small. And because it is small, they are being victimized and are being targeted, some say, for genocide. In such situations, the only thing that can help the Baloch is international recognition of their issue and of international support for them. Violations of human rights by Pakistani authorities must be checked globally. And unfortunately, that has not happened. So I would just join everybody else today in this conference in saying that enforced disappearances in Balochistan must end. Elimination and the kill and dump policy against Baloch nationalists must end. That the people of Balochistan must be given their due rights, and that the attempts to eliminate an entire people who have a long history, who had sovereignty and identity for centuries, is something that would be tragic if the international community allows that to happen. I'm glad to be here in solidarity, and I am happy to hear the accounts of people who have first-hand knowledge of atrocities, injustice, elimination, and enforced disappearance currently taking place in Balochistan. We must remember that Pakistan is not a democratic state as it claims to be. Pakistan is a highly militarized state, and the various peoples of Pakistan, the people of Sindh, the people of Pashtunkhwa, the people of Balochistan, the people of the Saraiki area, and also of Punjab, feel that Pakistan's true future lies in recognizing the rights of the people that are currently part of the state of Pakistan rather than oppressing them. So I would say that the people of Balochistan and the Baloch nation deserves full support of everybody who believes in democracy, federalism, and human rights. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We are highly thankful to you for your presence. I do not know whether you will be here till the end or not, but I need some comments from you, how you see the killing of, or any resemblance in the killing of Mr. Sajid Hussain Baloch, who was a journalist living in Sweden, and the Khashoggi, who was a Saudi journalist. So if the killings of the Baloch people have been started over here in the Europe, then it's a big concern for us. So how you see it? Some comments.
It is definitely a cause for concern if a Baloch activist and journalist has been targeted in any way by the secret services of Pakistan as far as in Sweden. We are hoping that the Swedish authorities will get to the bottom of the case and will investigate and let us know what happened. There are many instances, beginning with Russia and its attempts to eliminate dissidents abroad to other countries. Iran has done that. It would be very disconcerting if Pakistan has also started following such a policy. And if the international community allows it, that would be not only disturbing, but it would be something that would be a cause of shame for the international community. So we look forward to the investigation that is taking place in Sweden, and we want to know the truth. Sajid Hussain was a brave journalist who raised the issues of Balochistan internationally, and he deserves justice. So do all the thousands of people in Balochistan who have been victimized. But for the arms of the Pakistani state to reach as far as Sweden is definitely a very disturbing sign.
Sir, nobody else can know very well about CPEC, the impact of CPEC on the people, particularly in Balochistan and in Pakistan. So how you see, will CPEC change the fate of Baloch people?
Only the Baloch people will change the fate of Baloch people. And those of us who feel for justice, human rights, and democracy all over the world must support them. We should not let them become like those other nationalities and communities that have been targeted for elimination and whose identity has been eliminated.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your presence.